What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel where we're doing music covers, original music, album reviews, song reviews, reactions, tier lists, whatever the day calls for. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to the channel. If you have content on here, I will subscribe to you as well. I am all about supporting up-and-comers on here. My original music can be found at robcary.bandcamp.com. I have one album under my belt at this point called Communication. It's a 9-track album, pretty quick listen. I am working on the follow-up to that finally. It will be called Ugly Living, so be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to do something of a double drop today because there are two new songs that I'm really excited to hear, and one of them is Animate's brand new track, Sleepless Deathbed. I have covered this band many times on this channel. I did a full review for their last album, Heavener, and reacted to a lot of the tracks leading up to that record, and I think that the growth in this band has just been amazing. And to me, they went from being just kind of like a better version of Northlane to being something all their own. And their last album was just so good. It made it on my list of the top 10 albums of 2023. And Without a Whisper, the big single off that album, that's like one of the best songs I heard in 2023. I still listen to it all the time. I'm really excited to see what is next, and I think this is just a standalone single. I don't think there's any kind of album already in the works because Heavener just came out, but I'm really excited to hear this, so let's just get into it. Animate with their brand new track, Sleepless Deathbed. Let's get into it.
They search
initially, my first thought was, I'm picking up what they're throwing down here, but the hook wasn't grabbing me right away, but I felt like there's something to this hook, and I need to listen to it again before doing an analysis on it. So I did. I've never done that for a reaction before. Usually I just do like the initial, what do I think of it in my first listen, but I listened to it a second time. This almost has a little bit of a throwback to their older sound in places, but the hook still has that vibe of Without a Whisper, and it's in my head after listening to it a second time. Like I remember it. It's really good, and the vocals are as just of high quality that I would expect after hearing Heavener. A lot of the older music I've heard from this band, like I said before, reminded me of like North Lane, but better. This one kind of reminded me of another band that I liked a lot when they first started out, but kind of like lost me as they went forward, which was In Heart's Wake. And In Heart's Wake, I think I did guitar covers of at least 2 songs of theirs from their first album. And I really, really loved that album. It's been so many years. What's it called? Divination? In Heart's Wake? Divination? And I was reminded a lot of that era of In Heart's Wake sound on this one. But again, and this is where I feel like they really started to progress with Heavener, is you're reminded of a lot of other bands and a lot of genre tropes, but they're done extremely well, and it doesn't ever seem like they're copying anybody. Like I could still tell at this point the clean vocals, the scream sung clean vocals in a genre full of bands that are doing scream sung clean vocals. His are very distinct. I would not need to be told that this is Invent Animate for me to know that this is Invent Animate. Like they're really coming into their own, man. Like I really, really like what this band has become since Heavener. And that's not to say, like, I don't think I've ever heard a song from this band that I don't like. The hook is really strong. And I feel like Without a Whisper was more completely focused on the melodic aspect of their sound, whereas this track kind of had that great hook, the clean sung hook, but a lot of it was based around just the gent part of their sound, because they have songs that are more riff based when they go on the heavier side of things and more technical. Like I've heard that from them. And then I've heard a lot of songs that just kind of focus on gent grooves, which is what this was. I always try to factor in growing room when I'm rating a song, and it's sitting at an 8 right now, but I already like it more the second listen than I did the first listen, and I know I'm going to listen to this more. So we'll give it an 8.5. Great job to Invent Animate. I hope there's more music from them coming soon. If there is, it'll definitely be covered here. That's all I got to say about this one. Until next time, thanks for watching.